am bam damn a damn Alabama fan and proud of it. Gump Nation forever, brother.
Namath again faking, quickly finds his target.
Now cuts in. He's at the 40-yard line. He's at the 40.
Quick drop throws in the end zone.
Each number represents an expectation, a challenge that only a championship tradition can issue.
Pressure. Anders hits him. The ball is loose. Alabama, here comes the heat.
Cornelius Bennett.
Whoa, did he get lit up?
It is an endless passing of the torch that urges the wearer to enrich his legacy.
Brings pressure up the middle in a hurry. They can't get away from Dante. Alexander first down and more.
Richardson breaks free on the sideline. Turns it corner. Can you say goodbye?
Because at Alabama, tradition is not retired. It is built.
How would Paul Bryant like you to remember?
I'd like for people to remember me as being a winner, because I ain't ever been nothing but a winner.
Alabama defeats Miami. Calling has succeeded.
This is not the end. This is the beginning.
God, I hate it. Y'all missed that last 10 minutes. It was the best 10 minutes of show I've ever done in my life. It was friggin' awesome. William come up in here. We was clicking on all cylinders. And then my wife back here tells me, hey, y'all ain't on. So I look up here in the corner and said, God damn, you know you're right. Oh, sorry. Oh, shit. I'm starting already. Here, let me go ahead and put this up here right quick. Got it above my head. It's just amazing. Well, let me start off like I started off last time. Just in case y'all missed it. We are Bam Damn, a damn Alabama family, and proud of it. Gump Nation forever, brother. And Mr. Hotty Toddy, good to see you up in here, brother. Glad you made it, man. Woo! Can't help it. I'm just on fire over here. Thank you for being all up in here. And everybody, thank y'all. I do appreciate y'all so much. And yeah, I'm on that shit tonight. It's on. It's been a hell of a damn weekend. I've been tore up about this game. Before we get up in this, though, let me bring on my main brother. The one, the only, the Reverend Phil So Good. William Bryant, come on down, brother.
So I want everybody to think here for a second. How much does this game mean to you? Because if it means something to you, you can't stand still. You understand? You play fast. You play strong. You go out there and dominate the guy you're playing against and make the damn quit. That's our trademark. That's our MO with the team.
William, how's it going, brother? Hello. Done change shirts again on me. Look at you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. What's going?
And there goes Stephen Hicks talking about our Christmas balls again. Here we are. We got the balls going on here. We got the Christmas thing going on. Roll Tide, everybody showing off the balls. There we go.
Roll Tide, George. Everybody. We love y'all, man. We do.
We love it, brother. We can't help it. We ain't right, never claim to be. That's all we say, make it a double, because we already have. We enjoy this so much. We appreciate every one of y'all. And Merry Christmas to every single one of y'all. Thank y'all so much. Hey, I'm going to do something a little different on this startup. You know, our first 10 minutes was really great. It was awesome that nobody got it. And I hate it because it was great. But I'm going to mix it up a little bit. I'm not going to do the same. I'm not going to do the same 10 minutes this time. We're going to do something a little bit different. Before we get started, I want to give a special thanks to a gentleman who I admire, who I really enjoyed watching for many years. Let me pull my man up right quick. Mr. Stephen M. Smith, touchdown Alabama. He is hanging up the mic, or this mic anyway, to go to be a coach in high school. And I got to admire the man for that. I do appreciate him taking on another journey in his life. But good Lord, he spent 16 years behind that mic at TDA, 16 years at TDA. I mean, he told the story on his going out where how the In My Own Words came about was on his car ride back from a game. And they made it go. And Mr. Bryce, you did awesome, man. You did a great job with him. I don't know how you're going to replace him. I really don't. Because no matter who you put up there, it ain't going to be the same. I'm sorry. Stephen M. had a great personality. He had a great way of being kind, but an asshole all at the same time. He can make you feel like shit by being sweet. I mean, he could make us fans come in here being all smart ass. We'd come all up in there, and he'd be so nice. And by the time we got off the phone, we felt like ass. He just had a special touch about him. And I love Stephen M. I love him to death. First time I watched him, I was all about it, man. I got to support this man. I was all about it. And I still support him. I love Stephen M. TDA is a great organization, but I'm going to miss this man up here. You got anything you'd like to say, William?
That's where I got all my news, notes, and information from right there. So that just says it all, man. I wish him the best in this new venture, whichever one that is. And I didn't get to watch any of that because I haven't been watching it. Truthfully, I ain't been watching it for a while. So, but yeah, I really admired him. He's a great guy, and kudos to him for the work that he put in. He was always faithful every day. I mean, what was it, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I think he came on. So kudos to him, and whatever he needs to do, he knows best, and I'm sure he prayed over it because I think he's a Christian man. So kudos, brother.
Kudos, man. A lot of praise for you. If I got a question for you, Stephen M., you can text me whatever or apply in the comment section afterwards. What kind of coach you going to be? Are you an offensive coach or defensive coach? I wasn't really sure because you had good input and, on both sides. I'm just curious where your main point's going to be. Anyway, if you get a chance to say that, but real quick, Stephen M., we're going to miss you, brother. But congratulations, and I hope you the best in the world for you and your family. Thank you so much. Now then. Woo, let's get into this. Godfather, good to see you up in here, Godfather. Good to see you, sir. And there we go. Big old Christmas balls, jingle balls, jingle balls. Yeah, you got that right. We're all up in it.
We're just a couple of ding-a-lings anyway.
Yeah. You can't have a ding-a-ling. Well, I guess you can't have a ding-a-ling without balls. I guess you can. Anyway, but still, we are the ding-a-lings up in here. Cannot deny that. All right, let's talk about the playoffs this weekend, brother. Let's talk about why we're even here. Woo. All right, man. Let's talk about the first one. I'm going to go ahead and put this up right quick. Then I'm going to take it off. Let's talk about the first one, the main one in my household anyway. Let's talk about the Tennessee-Ohio State game. Ohio State, pulled out that slim victory there against Tennessee. Slim victory. Let's talk about that one. What did you think about the game, sir?
I didn't really watch it, so I'm just going by what everyone else says, and what they said that Tennessee didn't show up. So kind of like I felt like when Alabama played Oklahoma, we did not show up for that one. So I do know about that one, but yeah, as far as Ohio State, I could care less about that game. I got that Tennessee fan that I work with. He's in a different department, but he asked me was I going to watch it? And I had to kind of brushed it off a little bit, but no, I didn't watch it. So don't interest me.
I'm just curious. I got you covered. I did watch it. Unfortunately, I did watch that game.
All right.
And I'll be honest with you. I mean, I'm going to go first 5 minutes in the game. My wife makes this comment, and I have to agree with her. It's like, okay, who did not pay the players? Did a check bounce? Where was the money bags at? They didn't get delivered to the stadium? What the hell happened? Because the players out there, they don't give a shit. I mean, the offensive line, I'm hollering, somebody go back in the locker room, get the real offensive line back out there. What the hell's going on here? I didn't understand it. Drove me freaking crazy. Of course, I did pick Tennessee to win the whole damn thing, and how wrong I am. I'm eating my crow tonight. I was wrong.
Oh,
but I'm still, I got to say this. For all of Tennessee fans, 100% of you, we feel your pain. We understand your pain. We've been there. That game that we only had to win 2 games. 2. Against the sorriest team in the SEC, Oklahoma. Then the second sorriest team, Auburn. That's all we had to win. And we was in the SEC conference game, and we was definitely in the playoffs. We just had to win them too. Then we go Oklahoma and lay a fucking egg. We go all the way to hell up there to score 3 points. At least y'all scored more than 3 points. But good Lord, Jesus Christ, we feel your pain. Now for the 80% of the Tennessee fans who gave us hell, us here on this show, hell, because we lost Oklahoma. Y'all want to run that mouth? Y'all want to talk all that shit, how sorry we are? Dynasty's over, we don't know. We're just sorry as hell. Y'all want to do all that? Then you want to go on there and go on live YouTube and podcasts, say what you going to do to Ohio State. Y'all's talking about y'all got plans of planting your Tennessee's flag in the middle of the field. Y'all had plans on taking down the goalpost. You had plans carried out and throw it in their damn river. Y'all had this out. So what'd y'all do? You want to give Ohio State the buck wipes. The buck wipes. You want to give the buck wipes ammunition. You want to pump them up, get them wanting to hurt you. You wanted to do that. Well, you got it. You fucking got it. My only question is, where the hell were y'all at? I don't know where that Tennessee team is that's been out there all year. What was that Tennessee line, the defensive line, that played and beat Alabama, that beat my Alabama, or our Alabama this year? Where were they at? Were they still on the bus? Get lost in the damn plane? Were they in the luggage at the airport? I don't know. It was pathetic. It was the most pathetic. Well, it ain't the most. Alabama and Oklahoma was, I won't have to put, it's a tie. It's a tie. We both embarrassed to hell. Well, at least Oklahoma's SEC team, but we still both embarrassed to hell out of our fans, our schools, and the whole SEC fan base. That was pitiful on both of us. I don't understand it. I will never understand it, except for I had to agree with my wife that obviously they wasn't paid to play. I mean, do you got anything you want to put in there on that one? I know you didn't watch it, but do you got anything you want to add?
I'm just going by what you're saying, and if they did like you said, that's on them. You can talk a big talk, but like the good book says, man, you're gonna reap what you sow. And here you are bad mouthing us, Tennessee. Y'all fucking damn dog fucking motherfuckers. Okay, you want to talk about us and what happened to you? Yeah, you got what came that you just throwing at us back at you. So there that is.
Hey, Angie, good to see you, girl. Good to see you up in here.
Yeah. I'm rubber and you're glue. What you throw at me bounces off me and sticks on you. Nanny boo-boo. Yeah.
We are in our 60s, brother. Good Lord, what the hell are you doing? Act like you're back on the playground. Anyway, side point. But what I mean, I get to looking. I sat back and I really get to thinking about our game against Oklahoma. This Tennessee game between the Buckwipes. And I see how both teams played. We are a much better team than Oklahoma. Across the board. Tennessee, in my opinion, is a much better team than a buck wipes. In my opinion. So then that gets me thinking, why did both teams suck so bad? Why? What was the excuses? Well, it's the first time that I forget his name, Sports Talk Jay, that Tennessee guy. It's the first time that I watched his that he did not say the reason we lost because of officiating. Because anytime Tennessee loses, you tune in his show, and he does a good show. I mean, I love all the stuff he puts up in there. It's funny as hell. I do like watching the show, but he's always saying penalties. Everybody hates us. It's the damn. We're the one that brought up the lawsuit against them. They lost. They're making us pay. Granted, there was missed calls. I ain't denying it was missed calls. That ain't the reason Tennessee lost. Reason Tennessee lost because nobody showed the fuck up besides their poor quarterback, Nico. And everybody want to talk bad about Nico. How? He got no time. Just like Alabama. Why does your quarterback have more run attempts than all your running backs? Why? There should not be that way. It's because your offensive line is not blocking. And let me go on this one. I'm on my rant with Tennessee. And I deserve this rant because I'm the one that's supported them. I'm eating my crow tonight on this one because I picked them to win it all. Let me talk about the defense for Tennessee. Their defensive backs acted just like our Alabama defensive backs did when we had Pete Golden here. Y'all remember the Golden Dildo? Y'all remember him?
Oh,
He shoved that Golden Dildo up all of us Alabama's butts. Y'all remember him well.
Oh, man.
Our defensive backs face guarded. We old men sitting here, turn your damn head around. Turn your head around. They just face guarded. So what you either did, you got a penalty, or the quarterback was just dropping it right over your shoulder. Receiver was catching it. Long yardage, touchdown. Why? Because you didn't know where the hell the ball was coming. And Tennessee's defenders did the exact same thing the whole friggin' game. They were face guarding. Nobody turned around. If they turned around, they'd had more interceptions. They would have stopped them, but they didn't. They just kept, it was fucking pathetic. And it's the same way Alabama played. Fucking pathetic. So I do feel your pain, y'all. I do feel your pain. I'm not jumping on you. I feel your pain. You got any more you want to add on that one, William, before I move on?
No. That's I just read what motherfucker Jones there wrote there, and that's sad that they was cheering, when we had a damn player that got hurt, on the field.
That's true. They did do that with Waddle.
That's bullshit, man. That's bullshit, man.
All right, let me move on.
Let's see anybody hurt.
Nope. All right, let's move on to the next.
Keep signing nothing else, Fuck it.
True. Let's go. Let's go to the next mighty. Well, we'll go across. Which one shall I go? I'm gonna go number 5. Number 5 versus number 12. The committee set this up. Clemson, who I think was ranked like 16th or 17th before they won the ACC with a comeback victory or the victory ACC, they put them automatic in against Texas. Let's talk about that one. Did you watch that one, the Texas Clemson game?
No, but you forget Clemson won that game.
Oh,
that wasn't an automatic game.
Yeah,
well, automatic. Yeah,
but they was ranked 16th. They wasn't even in playoff picture whatsoever.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
They beat SMU,
which was 8 at the time.
What was it called? Southern Methodist University. They beat Southern Methodist University.
Right.
Just because they beat them, they get an automatic bid. Automatic. Boom, they're in there.
Yeah.
Let's kick out Alabama. Let's kick out South Carolina.
Yeah.
Come on, yeah. Really?
Ranked ahead.
Anyway, they did it. They're there, and Clemson got freaking embarrassed.
Texas, because it's their conference. Okay, their conference is shit, and they're ranked 16th in the whole damn nation. They're ranked 16th because it's a goddamn ACC conference or AAC or whatever it's called. Whoop-de-doo. Ain't been shit, never has been shit. And they got to jump everybody else. We're going to the front of the line there. Look at here. We're going all the way up there. Look there. Shit. Bullshit, man. Hell. Go ahead. I'm on this Jameson. I'm doing a little Irish tonight there.
Hey, six, so good to see you. It was just amazing to me because they just, well, of course, Texas paid their players. So I guess that probably why they showed up and just cornholed Clemson. I mean, that poor little Tiger didn't have hope in hell. It got Longhorn straight up at Bazooka there. But, yeah, they're gone now. So that was a good one for them. So let's move on to the next one. Let's go over here to – let's pick up number 6, Penn State against number 11, SMU. Let's pick that one up.
Okay.
And, of course, SMU is the one who lost to Clemson in the ACC Division Championship game, which neither one of them had played anybody, but Clemson lost 3 of theirs of nobody's, and SMU only lost 1. But still. They lost, but they had to put them in because they can't say, because you go to your divisional championship game and lose, you can't be in. So they said they were one of the top 12 best teams to be in. Did you get to see that game by chance?
I seen the very end of it. I did. I have to confess, and I said I wasn't going to watch any of them, but I did see maybe a little bit of the fourth quarter there, maybe half. I don't know, but I watched it just out of curiosity. Just did.
That game was a curb stomping. And I mean, here I'm gonna go ahead and do this for the Christian school. They got curb stomped. I mean, we're talking the mighty Pope bending you overs kind of stuff right there in school. That's what they got. It was bad. Now Penn State backed off. They got respectable there at the end. I guess they started feeling the mighty God coming down, looking down on them. So they backed off a little bit, let them score a little bit, but the game was never in question whatsoever. SMU did not deserve to be in the top 12, period. They embarrassed themselves. Well, actually, they did because they made it in the top 12. They made it in the playoffs. They got curb stomped.
I think Clemson let them come back, though. That's how they was able to come back and get close enough.
Penn State in that game backed off also and let them have a little run there at the end of the game. They did. They did.
Oh, on the next one there, you saying the Penn State and which game?
SMU.
Notre Dame?
Yeah, Penn State backed off a little bit there at the end and let them get a couple more points. Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know. I thought Penn State played somebody else. Well, I thought he was talking about Clemson and SMU.
No, we're talking about Penn State played SMU over here. I had to move me out.
Okay.
Number 6 played number 11. And the winner of that one has to play Boise now. Don't get me started yet on Boise. Why in the hell they lose their damn conference championship and they get an automatic?
I'm sorry.
What the? Anyway.
Okay.
Anyway, we'll get to that one in a second. Now, since we understand that curb stomping and bunch of Hail Marys and all that shit in holy water, let's move on up. Speaking of holy water. Let's move up to the fourth game. The mighty Indiana Hoosiers. The mighty. They had the weakest strength of schedule amongst all of college. All of college. I think high schools had a stronger. Don't hold me to that, but I think they did. I think high schools had a stronger strength of schedule than what they did. But they got in. So they played number 7 Notre Dame. Did you get to watch that game, William?
No, I didn't. That's the undefeated Indiana Hoosiers now because of what you said, though.
Yeah.
They didn't play nobody.
Right.
That's why they're undefeated. Oh.
Well, they're defeated now. As Mr. Jones will say, the titty lions got a hold of that. And as George will say, that nappy ass lions got a hold of that ass too. So it's like, yeah, come on. And I mean, seriously, y'all think about it right now. This is just a 12-team playoff. They're talking about expanding it to 16, maybe 18 down the road. These games are going to get worse and worse and worse. Who the hell wants to watch that garbage? Seriously, who wants to watch it? I really was hoping that the Tennessee damn Buckwipes game would be better than what it was. But the rest of them, I mean, it wasn't a good game, but the first round of this one just sucked. I mean, it just sucked. Who wants to spend the money to go see them? Who wants to sit at home and see them? I mean, seriously. Hell, I'd rather get a penthouse and jack off for the damn game. It's just fucking wrong. It was pitiful.
Let me. Can I say something here? Can I say? Let's just in this politically correct world that we're in, let's just throw out the whole goddamn shit there, and let's just say we're going to start with 25 teams. Only one of you will be disqualified, and we'll just have fucking the rest of them. So everybody will be happy. They're in a damn fucking playoff. Let's just do it that way. And I don't know how many teams that would be, but let's make everybody fucking happy, okay? Let's just let everybody in there and have a playoff that way. We'll have 24 teams. Starting at the very beginning. I mean, that's what it's coming to.
You jiggled your balls, didn't you? Damn. It's
I mean, what the hell? We don't want to hurt feelings. We want to go to 12 team. Let's go 18, what they're thinking of, and then they went to 12 team, and now we want to go to 16 team. Just do away with all of it. Let's just start with 24. Whoever loses the most, I'm sorry if you're number 25, bye, you're gone, okay? But we got to make these 24 teams happy because they're going to get their damn little panties crying and we're in the damn playoffs. Just do away with this shit. Why not? Go ahead. Own this shit.
Nah, I'm just going jingle ball, Willem jingle ball. I'm loving it. You go ahead. You stay with it, brother. Anyway. I'm going to get really on this one. Now we got the second round coming up. I need you to pick out which one of these. I'm going to put it up here. You tell me which one you want to talk about because I'm going to have to go 10-100. So let me do this real quick. We got the Buckwipes versus the Ducks. You got the mighty Arizona State playing Texas. You have Notre Dame playing Georgia. And you have Penn State playing Boise. Which one do you want to rant on?
Okay. First of all, I want to say now, and to those in the damn chat, you can agree or disagree with me. That's okay, whichever one. But I want to just say it's not what happened. Did you not see that from the get-go what was going to happen? Did we not see that Ohio State would probably beat Tennessee because Tennessee is not really all that in the damn SEC. I mean, they've been a little tough for us, yes, at times. But here, the Ohio State, what was their number 8 going against number 9? Okay, so number 8 won. They go over. Okay, then Texas against Clemson. We already know how Clemson's shit. And Texas, how they're playing.
This right now. I'll be right back.
Okay. Go do what you need to do, brother. I got this. Go ahead. And we've seen Texas against Clemson. We already know that. Clemson ain't nothing. Even with Dabo bragging, yeah, fucking SMU. They need to, I think they're a good damn team there. They need to be in there, shit. Okay, with his damn whining ass shit. And then Texas come and beat Clemson, like we thought. So Texas against Arizona State. And then we got Notre Dame. And I'm just going to go from the top. Notre Dame and then fucking Indiana. Well, we know that Indiana didn't play nobody, right? Correct? And we know Notre Dame was a pretty good team there already. So we figured, everybody figured Notre Dame will beat them, So they get to play Georgia. And then we got Penn State, and that's Smooth. And we know what happened there. Smooth wasn't all that. There's number 8. And then Penn State, I forgot what I think there's 4 at the time. So, of course, 4 beats 8. So what happened? And then we got, what is that, Boise State against that. All right, I'm going to give you my version of what's going to happen here. Okay, this is my view. They haven't played yet. None of them 8 teams right there, right? 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, none of them's played. Oregon and Ohio State. This is my view. What's going to happen? I believe that Oregon will probably beat Ohio State. Next one, this is my view. You got Arizona State. Who do they have? What's that? Scatabo, whatever the fuck his name is. He's got an O, so he's only one O, so it ain't no boo. So it would be O, Scatabo. That's the only player they've ever been talking about. That's it. And going against Texas, and they got a whole team together. So Texas is going to play Oregon in the final to find a down champion there on that side. On this other side, you got Notre Dame and Georgia. Damn, I hate. Oh, I don't like that team to the right of Alabama down there. I don't like them.
I believe.
I don't like them. And then I got the final one on the bottom there. Penn State against Boise State. Well, I ain't got to tell you there who's going to win there. Y'all know that too. You know who's going to win. Penn State's going to beat the hell out of that fucking damn little blue fucking field up there, motherfucking shit. You know? Come on here. I mean, if you got something different, tell me there.
Okay, let's get to the juice of it then real quick on this round. Let's go ahead and put us up here. Let's get our balls back showing. All right, let's get up to the juice. All right, let's go up to Georgia and Notre Dame.
Okay.
Georgia starting quarterback is out. He's out. His injuries, he's out. But their backup, Gunner, I think his name is, Gunner Stockton or something like that.
Yeah.
Now, he is a damn good quarterback. Don't get me wrong. He was great in high school. We wanted him at Alabama. I ain't going to lie about it. We did. He goes to Georgia. He's a backup. He did pretty decent. Do you think that he's ready for this type of limelight? Do you think that Georgia can beat Notre Dame with their injuries they got?
Okay. Now, who is their offensive coordinator?
Bobo.
That's a Dumbo Bobo. Oh, I don't know about that.
Bobo the clown. Bobo, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Okay. You might have me on that one then. You might have me.
Bobo did beat Alabama. Bobo did beat us for a championship.
Well, yeah, but we beat them too, though.
Yeah,
we beat them the first of the year.
Yep.
Yep. So 1-1 for the year.
All right. Well, hey, Stephen Hicks, real quick. I know you're talking about the old man balls on your screen, your eyes. At least our balls are tight and round, brother. They ain't hanging like somebody I know.
Well, speak for yourself, man. I don't know. Why? I'm just saying, all right, TMI, no. TMI, go ahead.
What?
I'm on the shit.
Todd says Notre Dame's going to beat Georgia by 10.
Wow.
I can't see that. Not the Notre Dame team I just watched play. I really, Todd, I don't see that, brother. Stephen laughed my ass off. Okay, I heard you don't have an ass upside down. Anyway, I can't say that.
We love you, brother.
Right here. Yeah. I mean, come on, Will. I mean, seriously, what do you think? Do you think that Notre Dame's going to beat Georgia?
I don't follow Notre Dame. I know I've seen how Jogger plays, and sometimes they come to play and sometimes they don't. We've seen that those defenses that got into that damn fucking down. But he's out of it. Carson Heck is gone because he got injured. So I don't know how this other new one's going to be. So I don't know. You could be right. Notre Dame could squeeze it out of them.
I don't think so. See, this is me. This is Spencer Rayley's point of view. And y'all know I'm not a dog fan. There's some.
Right.
I'm gonna say 90% of the Georgia fans that I had to deal with are some arrogant assholes. I mean, it's either Georgia or nothing. They don't give a flying fuck. They won't even root for an SEC team if there's only one in there. It's either them or bust. That's just what I've been dealing with. Now, I've met, especially since we've been doing our show here, we've met some good Georgia fans. I've got a lot of respect for Georgia. I really do. But with this being said, I think that Gunner gives you a better opportunity to win than Beck. Because Mr. Carson, you never knew who was coming out. I mean, you didn't know if his check cleared. Now, my wife talked about this is all about money now. This all about you didn't know if his check cleared. He could look like a superstar one game. He could come out looking like a superstar. Come out at halftime, it looked like he's never held a football in his life. It's like he's looking at his cash app, going, "No, I ain't got my money yet. No, fuck that. I ain't playing." I think you're going to have more consistency, a better play across the board with Gunner. He ain't going to be as accurate. He ain't going to be the magic man that Beck was when he wanted to play. But at least you're going to know what you got with Gunner. At least the coach is going to let you know what you got with Gunner. So with that being said, I think the adjustments that Kirby makes, and I'm still missing Kirby at Alabama. I ain't gonna lie about it. I think when he knows he's got a quarterback that he can depend on, that ain't gonna be wishy-washy, that's gonna run the best he can do, I think he's gonna pull that game out. I really do.
Yeah. Yep.
That's just my personal opinion on it.
Yeah, I'm thinking that too.
So we got that one. All right, I'm not going to even go to the next round because I'm going to wait to see how these play off so we don't run our future shows. Okay, we got the next 4 rounds going on. We got that. But what I do want to talk about right now, let's talk about what's going through in the back of our minds, all of our minds. I don't give a damn who you are watching this show. I don't care, Alabama, Tennessee, Georgia, Buckwipes. I don't give a damn who you are. Y'all rewatch the show. It's going behind. It's going in here. Money. Money's deciding how our teams play. We've had good teams everywhere we've been. We've had bad teams. We have mediocre teams, but the mediocre teams were consistent. You knew what you was getting on every game. Now we're getting top recruits. We're getting great. Everybody is. You should have a good product on the field. There shouldn't be a problem with that. Now, you can get beat, yes. That's, you can get out coached. They can ball bounce a certain way, a turnover, a tip ball, whatever. There's a possibility you can get beat. But you're going to make a game out of it. These blowouts, your great team didn't show up shit like Alabama against Oklahoma, Tennessee against the Buckwipes, yes, it's something's going on there. Something wasn't right. I said against Alabama, no, something ain't right. Something totally wrong. One day I hope somebody will tell me the truth. What was the damn problem? I really want to believe that. So in my mind, I'm going, okay, here's our future in college football. You got NFL that half of us can't stand no damn more because it's all about fucking money. The players, I mean, if they got a shot to make it to the wild card, hell, they quit playing the last 4 games. They won't even play it because they know they're in. You know, it's all about the money. But at least the NFL pays for what you do, production. You get bonuses for so many catches, so many TDs, so many tackles, so many interceptions, blah, 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 blah. At least they do you have to show yourself to get more money. At least they do that. But still,
I didn't know
it's
that.
a money sport. I personally, I'm having a hard time watching the NFL. Now, I do like watching it more now since they're not kneeling for my flag, my national anthem. At least I can turn it on now and not feel guilty. But what I do have to say on that one is college is getting right there with them where it's going to be. We're going to be spit up here on our screen. It's going to be up here. Somebody's going to do a podcast. You're going to have screens all the way around you, all the way up in there. It's going to go so and so. I'm just going to throw out names. I'm just throwing it out there. BF Goodrich just put up $10,000 to the man who makes the next interception. Oh, good Lord. The Chick-fil-A just put up $1,000 for whoever can make a damn shove a face up in somebody's hand. You know, it's going to be, you're going to have all these screens with all this money rolling down. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, hell, he got that money. Boom. Well, the next one up, who is it? BF Goodrich. BF Goodrich put up $1 million if somebody takes out that quarterback. And it's going to be on the screen just like Betty, being in Vegas. Vegas, you're going to see all these odds. You got everything going game to game to game. We're going to have it where people are going to be putting up money for plays, and players are going to be on the sideline. Instead of them putting up the cards for the next play, it's going to be $1 million to take him out. Oh, shit. It's going to be it's where it's going to go if they don't get control of this shit. What do you think?
I agree. It's coming to that there, man. And that should be illegal, man, to be trying to take somebody out and trying to hurt them on purpose, man. I don't even know. I would even venture to say that's probably why I have speculation, okay? Speculation from the Reverend right here.
Right.
That's probably what Mississippi State did whenever they took out Tua, and hurt his hip that time. Took it out of joint,
right,
against us. I'm not saying it happened that way. Speculation. You heard it from me. I didn't say, I'm not saying that happened that way. Because I'm not liable. I don't want to be liable for that shit. I'm just saying it could have been that way. But what I'm saying is, you're right there. I mean, why wouldn't they do that? It's a money-making thing, It's all about the damn Benjamins. That's what it's all about. And that's what I like. Me and you talked about this here before we came on there, Spencer. Me and you, and I was fortunate enough to be on YouTube at the time that they was showing Bear Bryant's greatest plays of the 60s, and then they had another one, greatest games of the 70s, and I was fortunate to watch them. Them boys wasn't getting paid shit. And they had heart about what they did. Them boys was hitting fucking hard when they hit somebody, and they didn't give a shit, They didn't care that they wanted to do and play for the great state of Alabama right here. The greatest college it is in college football. They wanted to show the Bear, that we had pride in what we do. It was about pride in what they were doing at the time about the damn money. It was about what he's playing for. And they wanted to win. And that's what he wanted to coach was winners. He didn't want nobody to quit. You know, if you did, bye, quit, go ahead, go on. That's the way we feel now. I do. You know, you want to quit? Get the fuck on out of here. Somebody going to offer you more money? Go into that goddamn gold mine. Go ahead. I want somebody that's going to stay, that's got guts and pride about where they're at. That's it. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm on my soapbox. Go ahead, brother. I'm sorry.
I have to agree with you on this one. And this is where, as much as I hate to say it, but I kind of like how Dabo's doing his thing over there. It's like, you know, you come to me, you're going to give your word to me. You stay in him. You know, I ain't going to do all this.
Yeah.
You know, granted, he ain't winning that much, you know, but at least he's keeping his guys true, developing them. That's where I'm going. Okay, we just got this agreement passed. Well, getting ready to be passed, that profit sharing for the colleges. So each college is going to have $20 million. We talked about this last time to share with their athletic department. I would love to see Alabama go, okay, this is how much money we got to give to each player. I want in-state. I want out-of-state. I want them 2 and 3 star. I want people with heart. I want people to come in here and say, I will give you 3 years. I'll give you 1 year for development, 2nd year to improve, 3 years to either transfer out for more money or go to NFL. But I'll give you 3 years for whatever that dollar figure is that you can afford to pay us. It's equal across the board. We all get the same amount of money now. Do you want to come to University of Alabama, get a great education, and your heart's about Alabama, and you want to give it everything you got, no matter if you're playing against all 5-star teams? It don't friggin' matter. If your heart's there and theirs ain't, you going to beat them. I would love to see that. It's going to be a while before it gets there, but I would love to see that. Go ahead, bro.
I want to tell you this, too. I mean, that was, you know, about the middle part of them Saban's career there at Alabama there. He had players that wasn't necessarily 5-star. We had a bunch of damn 3-star, you know, 4-star, but, you know, they had heart. He went to them and, you know, he told them guys, okay, I know you, he didn't look at stars. You know, he tells them reporters, I didn't even know he's at 3-star. I don't know. But he said, hey, I've seen what you can do on the field. And if you'll come and play for us, we'll make something out of you. We got the damn backing behind us there, and we got the damn coaches here that can help to develop you to make you into a greater player than what you are. And he didn't even look at nothing about no damn stars. Right. He'll tell you that. I didn't know what star he is, but he said, look at this. And look at what they did. You know, Calvin really, I don't think he's all that many stars, but look at what he did. And the rest of them there, you know.
Yep.
I could go on, but I'm on this shit, and I don't, and in my mind ain't thinking real good on that. But we got a bunch of damn players there that did great.
We know where we're going with this. Hey, Brock, good to see you, sir.
But it don't matter about stars. It matters about whether you got heart to play for that script A. Go ahead and show that again there, Spencer. Go ahead and pound that again. Pound that again on your chest.
Heart.
The script A, brother.
Yep.
That's what it's about. It's about being proud where you're at, where you want to be at. Do you want to develop your growth or not? Or do you want to just stay mediocre there and just, this college over here is offering me more money. I'm going to fucking go. Bullshit. Money ain't every damn thing. But having pride and dedication, as the Bear says, is where it's at. Do you want to be dedicated, or do you want someone to be just a mediocre somebody? Just because of the damn money. That's stupid as hell. Get your mind in the goddamn fucking head again, will you? and think. Y'all players is just out for the damn money. Something's wrong there, man. Something's wrong. Go ahead. What it was, they want to get rich quick scheme, and this is their damn chance. And what are you going to do after your riches? Nothing. He's going to sit on your damn ass, and that $1 million or $2 million or whatever is going to be gone in a couple of years because you're going to get foolish because your mind ain't fully developed to down 25 or 26. That's what the damn stat says. And your mind ain't developed, and you're going to just blow the fuckers. And what do you got then? Not shit. Go ahead. I'm on this shit.
Right.
So go ahead.
My last words. We're getting out of here. Brock, no, we did not talk nothing about no transfers, all that. All that's for another show. All that. We're doing the old Christmas ball thing tonight. That's all we're doing. Jingle balls. You know, the BAMA jingle balls. You know, you get up in there, big owls. Jingle balls. That's what we're doing tonight. But my last words on that one. I got to agree 100% with you, William. I really do. But the problem that we got is, you know, when kids want to come in and go somewhere else, there's no regulations. We got to put these kids under some type of contract. I know they're saying, well, let's just hire them. Let's make them an employee. No, you don't want to do that. Nobody wants to get in that labor law crap. No. We can only do 40 hours. Because you do that 40 hours, how much time are you going to get between working out, practice, getting better at your skill versus going to school and get your education? That's more than 40 hours a week. Right. So that's putting you in there the whole, you don't want to go there. Hell, make them subcontractors, whatever. But if they did that, then you can make them get their own insurance. We just need some regulations by better minds than mine. I'm telling you that right here, right now. We need better minds than ours. But one night, you know, Brock, later on, me and you need to talk about we need somebody that we don't have. Well, Nick Saban Jr. pops on every once in a while. But we need somebody that keeps up with all this transfer report and everything. We don't. Me personally, I don't pay no attention to it because I want to see who comes out on the field myself. But Merry Christmas, everybody. I want to thank everybody for being up in here. And Stephen M., if you see this, brother, going to miss you, man. It ain't going to be the same without you, bro.
Yes,
it really ain't. I'm going to miss y'all, but thank every single one of y'all. Roll Tide, and we're going to get out here with a mighty Bear Bryant.
You've got to be better in all three areas of life, which, of course, are spiritual, mental, and physical. You must be able to discipline yourself. If you don't learn but one thing out of football, it'll be worthwhile. There's certain sacrifices that you will have to make. There are going to be many sacrifices you have to make in later life. To fight. Oh, I don't mean fist fight. I mean to get up and come back and get up and come back and get up and come back again after you've been knocked down. And that could happen to you in later life. But if it does, you're going to know how to handle it. There's no one that ever has or ever will accomplish anything alone. I've read about self-made men. That's Tommy Rot, as far as I'm concerned. I don't even know how to define intangibles. And I know that if you learn these lessons, you'll have it. And if you have it, you'll win, and you'll be better prepared in those three areas of life that we've been talking about. That there are going to be times for everyone that you're going to get discouraged. But if you never lose sight of your objective and never give up on yourself, if we do that as a team, 11 at a time, 4 years from now, why,